Yes, my friends, is a project that's long overdue. I've been waiting to do this project for quite a long time. We're finally down here on the farm, and it's absolutely beautiful. The grass is green, the birds are chirping, the trees are starting to bloom, and the weather's up to around 70 degrees. So we have a really big project ahead of us. Me and David are going to clean out this cabin here and make it to where we can get in there and have a place to sit down and relax when we come down here in the summertime, so we can get our real house built. We're going to eventually do a timber frame cabin. It's just going to be above over here on the hill. And in just a few minutes, we'll go ahead and do a tour of the inside of this cabin, the outside, and so you guys can see how much work we have to do. It's a whole lot. So, yeah. So let's get started. All right. So up there's a little door that opens up and you can get into the roof area. There used to be electricity in this cabin years ago, but big boulder to get up on these stairs. It's a rickety old house. I hope there's enough light in here, but we'll check it out. The porch is pretty dry, but it's crooked, so we're gonna have to jack up that end down there to get this suede board down there at the end nice and straight again.
And there are some animals living in here.
Yes, there are. It's real dark in here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So you can see there's old tires and bottles, and it's real bad. There's two holes, one on each side, that go through the roof to a chimney up top. So you can put some stovepipe through there, and we can get a nice small furnace burning in there. And maybe a wood-burning stove or something. I've been told to just tear it down and start new, but I don't see why. I mean, it's a structure and it seems to be... Let's get out of that light.
We'll just need to clean out some of this stuff, and then we can clean this place, and
so it's already wired for...
And we can fix up the walls, and then when we move, someone can live in here. Yeah. Okay, so got some friends that live here. I'm gonna have to evict them. And then it was wired for electricity at one point. It's pretty bad. Oh, there's our friend. He's pretty pissed that we're in here. All right, relax. We're not gonna bother. You can go up there. All right, Dave, stay away from it. He wants to go to his nest up there. Come on. Okay, and then we have here. This is like the little kitchen area. There's a sink right here, some pieces of stovepipe that were left, and another door on this side. So I think we can get this all cleaned up, and I'm going to get some 55-gallon barrels. There's a creek that runs right next to it, and I can get a little bit higher and make a ram pump so we can get some water pressure built up on the tanks and be able to have a little bit of running water to wash our hands and stuff like that. So, but in the meantime, we got to get all this old stuff cleaned on out of here. So we'll check back here in about an hour, and you can see how far along me and Dave have gotten, right, buddy? Yeah.
It's gonna be sweet. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're covered in dirt, and this place is all gutted out now. So we cleaned out the entire cabin. This is what it looks like now on this side. All that garbage has been taken out. It's clean. So there was this old wallpaper on the wall that was covering. We need to get outside and cover up each one of these interior boards. I'm going to pull up all of these pieces of linoleum. Underneath, there's a wood floor that's pretty nice. So it doesn't have much damage to it. So we can sand that down and have a pretty decent floor. We'll have to replace each door, the frames for the doors, and the windows. A lot of them are busted, but they're just really old put together frames. So, and we're almost done with this room, but I wanted to do an update really fast before we finished. All right, so there's this. As you can see a lot of daylight through there. So what I got to do is I'm going to measure out each one of the boards that will cover that on the outside, and I will get them all cut up before the next time I come out, and I'll just get it ready and I'll bring it out next time. This window is broken out, so it has to be replaced.
This one has some bullet holes in it from the poachers. Okay, so these are the boards that I'm talking about. They run the length of the exterior in between the two boards. So what we'll have to do is cut them and get them all ready. So what's great is there's the view down the valley, and that goes back forever. You can hear the creek bubbling right down there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really pretty. And then that's where we've been burning all the stuff. Alright, this is an old barn that fell down. There's another Downs barn next to my real barn. And then we still have to clear this porch off. I mean, you can't see it, the lighting's terrible right here. We still have to clear this porch off, so we'll get these hoses. I'm going to get a ram pump set up, and I'm going to use these hoses from the creek, and then we'll pump 2 55-gallon barrels full so we can have some sort of water. There's also a well right under those, so we could, if we can get a nice little solar array set up, we can do some pump some water in through the pipes there as well. But I like the natural way without electricity and the pumps and stuff, at least until we can get that stuff here, because right now we don't have anybody living down here, so I can't leave any of that stuff here, or it won't be here when I come back next time. Okay, I'll come back in just a little while and we shall get this, show you the finished, cleaned out, rest of the way done. It should be good.